thrilled to be here as the last presenter. And as we've delved into the fascinating world of lignin today and listened to these very interesting topics about this material, so now let us look at yet another innovative application, industrial application where lignin can be used, and maybe the most obvious one as well, because now we take lignin, the nature's binder, and use it exactly as what it is, a biobinder in making wood products. I'm Bitta Nilsson, and I'm responsible for sales and business development of our lignin applications at Stora Enso. So, our vision at Stora Enso is simple, yet very powerful. Everything that's made from fossil-based materials today can be made from a tree tomorrow. Currently, about 90% of all the materials and chemicals are fossil-based. At Stora Enso, we want to be at the forefront of the industry and change these statistics. And that is why we have developed Neoligno Biobinder. So binders are crucial components in many of the materials that we encounter today. They are present in our homes, in the walls, in the floors, in the furnitures, everywhere. And traditional binders in these materials have more than 50 years of history that are based on fossil-based technology. And not only they are fossil-based, they are also containing chemicals like formaldehyde and isocyanate that are hazardous both for the people and for the planet. So Neoligno Biobinder is bio-based and it doesn't contain any harmful chemicals that may emit from the end product. To better understand the consumers' and end users' knowledge and awareness about the emissions from the materials that are surrounding us, we conducted an end user study back in 2022 in Germany and in Sweden. And the results from this end user study were eye-opening. We found out that 88% of the consumers, both in Germany and in Sweden, they are aware of the importance of their indoor air quality for their overall well-being. And 50% of the consumers are also aware of the consequences of poor air quality and how it affects their health in a negative way. And this is so important for them that majority of the consumers are willing to pay more for emission-free products. However, the knowledge about these hazardous chemicals like formaldehyde and isocyanate is quite low among consumers. And here it's very important that the industries and legislations take the leading role and set clear guidelines and restrictions and find better options. So Neoligno is a better alternative to traditional binders because it doesn't contain any harmful chemicals that may emit from the end product, and it is more sustainable. So it is more sustainable because the biogenic carbon in Neoligno is circular in the atmosphere. So we no longer take carbon from the ground, put it in a material, and then release it to atmosphere at the end of its lifetime. And by reducing our reliance on fossil-based materials, we can lower our carbon footprint and also grow a more sustainable future. So let's take a closer look at the carbon footprint of neoligno. And please note that this information is currently under third-party validation. But just to show you the first initial result from the LCA study, you can see that the biogenic part of this graph, the green part, is slightly higher than the carbon-based part. And this can be interpreted as carbon neutral. So by reducing our reliance on the fossil-based materials, we can lower our carbon footprint. And the biogenic carbon is circular by nature in the carbon cycle. So you may ask, is neoligno available commercially? And I'm pleased to announce that yes, neoligno is commercially available in industrial scale. It is ideal to be used in mineral wool insulation and wood panels. So mineral wool insulations can be used in floors, in the walls, in the ceiling, roof, and also in industrial environment, in pipes, etc. Wood panels, there are various different type of panels. That is what I learned when I started working with neoligno. So particle board is one of them. It's the simplest one. And there are many different type of particle boards, and that is the part that you don't see in your furnitures. And then we have plywood, formed plywood, and that is the furnitures that you can see. For instance, the formed legs and tables or chairs. And we have customers who have already launched product based on neoligno. I will later on tell you about our first referenceable customer. We have, for instance, IKEA, who have tested this in their formed fiber chair with good results as well. But these are still the first early adapters in the market, and we hope that rest of the industry will also follow suit and implement neoligno in their products. So neoligno is Stora Enso proprietary, and it is in liquid form. And it's not only one product, it is many different formulations. My colleagues within R&D, or my very clever colleagues in R&D, they may be listening online, they have formulated many different neoligno formulations adapted and tailored for the end product. So there is neoligno that is optimized to be used in particle board, neoligno that is optimized to be in mineral wool, plywood, MDF, OSB, etc. It doesn't contain any harmful chemicals like formaldehyde and isocyanate, so it ensures healthier indoor air quality and also working environment. And with neoligno, our customers can offer their customers a bio-based solution and lower their carbon footprints. So the Zero panel was the first commercial product where neoligno was utilized. And this panel was commercialized and launched in 2022 by one of the forerunners in the industry, the Finnish company called Koskisen. And as I said, we have several customers who have tested and have already either launched product or are in the process of launching products with neoligno or new product developments. But still, they are the forerunners, the early adapters, and we hope to see several following the trend. So, by that, to conclude, neoligno is beneficial both for the planet and for the people. For the planet, because we can lower our carbon footprint and reduce our reliance on fossil-based materials, and for the people, because it doesn't contain any harmful materials that can emit. So thank you for your attention. I hope that you are as excited as we are about New Ligno and its potential.